Okay, good. A lot of energy. I'm Scott. We're going to have some fun. I see different age groups in here. This place is full, isn't it? Wow. Anybody here born between 1946 and 1964? You, baby boomers? Yeah. Okay, anybody born between 1846? I'm going to start out doing some impressions, some voices from the boomer era, the baby boomer era. And that's because it's usually the baby boomers that are the first to fall asleep in my show. So, see if you remember some of these. Maestro, here we go. Well, hi, this is Casey Kasem with a one-of-a-kind opportunity just for you. A 4-record set, the top 40 of the 1960s, featuring early classic voices like Bobby Vinton. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. And of course, Dean Martin. I had it in my power. I arranged to have a girl, a happy child. And old Satchmo, Louis Armstrong.
Hello, darling, this is Louis. Darling, it's so nice to have you back where you belong.
And the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Wise men say, thank you very much, only fools rush in. But wait, there's more. From the non-lyric category of the 1960s, some of the most memorable mumblings ever, from great groups like the Rivingtons. And the Marcells. And some great non-lyrics from old Blue Eyes himself. Dooby dooby doo, dee da 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 da. And great groups like David Clayton Thomas with Blood, Sweat, and Tears. For what goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. And the godfather of soul, James Brown.
Hey, I feel good, yeah! Woo!
Knew that I would give it to me. Feel bad, Sid. And the brothers from Australia, the Bee Gees. Smile, everlasting smile. Smile can bring you to me. And the mood barometer of the 60s, Bob Dylan.
Once upon a time I felt so fine. Gonna find the sign and kind of find didn't you?
And the #1 recognizable voice from Woodstock, Mr. Joe Cocker.
What would you do if I said I do? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Yeah, baby,
The top 40 of the 1960s. But if you buy now, we'll give to you free a collection of some of the most obscure hits of the 60s, ones you can't find, like this one from Bobby Goldsboro. And honey, I've missed you, and I'm being good. And who can forget from Japan, Kyu Sakamoto with Sukiyaki. Omahata su haru no hi, ito ni bochi no yoro. And another obscure hit from Bobby Goldsboro. See the funny little clown, see him laughing as you walk by. And the singing nun.
Dominica, Nica, Nica, Sunday ladies, I play more, but you
and the king of the obscure hits of the 1960s, Bobby Goldsboro with the one song I'm glad you can't find, Watching Scotty Grow. The RLFQ spells mom and dad, but that ain't too bad. That's my boy. Now wait a minute. You know you make me wanna shout, throw my hands up and shout, throw my head back and shout. Come on, let's do it. Here we go. Let me hear you say you will. Let me hear you say you will. Hey, 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 hey. You know you make me wild. You know you make me wanna shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not Ricky Martin, not young Iglesias. I'm just an old fat bald man who loves to shake his ass. I take a shower and my hair goes down the drain, and my cholesterol is driving me insane. I'm a diabetic shame, old fat short bald stout, living la vida loca. Old fat short bald stout, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca, living la vida loca. Oh, yeah, yeah. So hello, I'm Scott Record. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm proud to be a part of this tonight. All these wonderful people. Heard some accents. I'm originally from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We have a few massholes here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad word. It's a term of endearment. Right? I'm from Middleborough, Mass. Do you know where that is? Peabody. Okay. Where? Middleborough is where people from Boston stop to pee on the way to Cape Cod. It's like, right? Yes. So, here we are. This is wonderful. Years ago, I was very fortunate to work in Washington, D.C. Yes, at the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, where they have the Kennedy Honors Program. And it's wonderful. They honor all these great stars every 2 years. You see it on television. I was there performing. One of the honorees was Luciano Pavarotti. So this is the piece of material that I did in front of him. And now, if I may, I'd like to bring to you Il Maestro Luciano Pavarotti. Joel, e peperoncini, Harry Mancini, il Calamar e Calamar. Benito Mussolini, Harry Houdini, escostumar. E mangia, e Pinocchio, mangia, Joe DiMaggio, Garagiola, Gorgonzola, Ziti Yogi Verity, Gina Lola Brigida, arrivederci. So, my name is Scott Record, R-E-C-O-R-D. That's my family name. I worked in the Catskills. I started in 1978 at the Raleigh Hotel. Then I worked 96 nights in a row. It was just great. I loved everything up there about it. People would come up and they'd say, "What's your real name?" And I'd say, "That's my real name." "What are you?" I said, "I'm half Jewish and half American Indian." My parents wanted me to grow up to be a medicine man. So, I have two daughters, Elizabeth, the oldest one, she's 34, she lives in Austin, Texas, and she's a doctor of physical therapy. She has her own practice and she does well, and she plays professional roller derby. Yeah, she makes her own clients. Boom! Here's my business card. Thank you very much. Now, my younger daughter, she's the actress, dancer, singer, equity. She does all the contracts now, and her name is Hannah Record, H-A-N-N-A-H. And we named her that in case she was dyslexic. So she comes home. She went to the University of the Arts in Philadelphia. If there's any Philly people here, love your city, love it. So she comes home in high school. Well, it had to be 7 years ago. "Dad, can we change our name, Dad? Can we change our name?" I go, "To what?" She goes, "CD, MP3, they don't make records anymore, Dad." Look at that shelf up there. I got like 4 feet of albums. I got Sinatra, I got the Beatles, I got Vanilla Fudge, I got the Doors, I got Brubeck. She says, "Dad, you don't listen to your albums, you don't listen to your vinyl. You listen to your iTunes. It's compact, it's digital, it's current. I went, music is music." I said, "That white album up there is the Sinatra album. It's got New York, New York on it. Frank Sinatra's recording of New York, New York, still, to this day, is one of the most played records in jukeboxes around the world." Now, there's only 5 jukeboxes left in the world with records in them. And they're old and warped and scratched and skipped and in terrible shape, and they keep playing them because you can't replace them. Nobody makes records anymore. So I would like to bring to you folks tonight Mr. Frank Sinatra singing New York, New York. As it would sound in one of those jukeboxes. is a vagabond, I through the very heart. I want to sleep in a heap, deep and if I can make clear, I'll make anywhere. It's up to pick up the top of the king. These and it's up to whip, it's up to whip, it's up to whip, it's up to whip, it's up to whip. New York. Thank you. You having a good time? Great. Because I don't know what to do. I never got this far before. I'm excited. Has anybody here ever seen me before? Has anyone not seen me before? Okay, the ones that have not seen me before, why don't you just talk to them? And I don't even have to be up here, you know? Like, book me, bring me down. I love working down here. This is so good. And things always go good. There's a lot more material. We can only do so much today. I get one criticism. And they critique me in saying that, why don't you sing? Why don't you just sing? You know, I do all the impressions and they're all short and sing. And so, what I would like to do, Don, leave the light on, and Maestro, would you please start the music? Know what this is? Yes, you do. This was written for me by Perry Como's piano player, Phantom of the Opera, from back in the mid-'80s when it was brand new on Broadway, my favorite music, so here's my rendition, and I'm just going to sing. I hope you enjoy it. A little bit of singing. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind. Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness wakes and stirs imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses, helpless to resist the notes I write, for I compose the music of the night. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Feeling is believing, music is deceiving, hard as lightning, soft as candlelight. Dare you trust the music of the night? Let your mind take a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your eyes and let music set you free. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor the sensation, and let the dream begin. Let your fantasy give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. Feeling is believing, sick is deceiving. You alone can make my song take flight and help me make the music of the night. In all your fantasy, you'll always see that man and mystery are both in me. And in this labyrinth where night is blind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Sing to me, my angel. I am the phantom of the opera. Inside your mind. In June of 2011, it was the 25th anniversary of a song written by Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson. Lionel wrote most of it because Michael's hand was busy. But it was called We Are the World. Remember that? All the singers, they raised $900 million for food relief. It won the Grammy. And so in June of 2011, they decided to re-record it as the 25th anniversary recording of We Are the World. Same music, record it, new singers in 2011. The new singers were MJ DJ, DJ 12, Big DJ, Little DJ, Lil Kim, Big Kim, Left Kim, Right Kim, Middle Kim, and Barbara Streisand. So, we have tons of entertainment. I want to thank you very, very much. I'm Scott Record. I hope to see you all in the future somewhere. I'm going to do the shortened version of We Are the World so that you can hear all those wonderful talent tonight. It's going to be Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, and Michael Jackson. The shortened version, if you would please, so good, so wonderful. The shortened version. Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, and Steve Perry from the rock group Journey, and Darryl Hall from Hall & Oates. Kenny Rogers, Al Jarreau, Willie Nelson, James Ingram, Bruce Springsteen, Kenny Loggins, Bob Dylan, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, Stu Moss, and myself.
There comes a time when you heed a certain call, and the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true to make a better day. just you and me. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. God showed us by turning stuff to brown, so that we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Yeah, put those hands together, children, like this. Oh, we are the world, and we are the children. You got the right one, baby, but let's start giving. There's a choice we be making for saving our own lives, yes sir. It's true, we'll make a better day, just like you and me. Stevie Wonder. We are the world, are the children. We are the ones to make it right today. Let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Come on, Scott Reckitt.